Yo, another edition of Hayes NXT. I got the review for Raw. We're going to do a segment for each segment or match. We're going to call it Raw or Not. I'm not going to say it was Raw. I'm going to say it was not. Seth Rollins came out. He cut a promo. He's the new Universal Champion, defeating Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for a two-time champion now. He cut a promo saying he didn't think he could beat him, and he didn't know what he had in him. And the WWE Universe helped him, helped him prevail and win the championship. And he seriously is gracious enough that he's a champion, that he's glad he beat the Beast. He's now a two-time Universal Champion. One more time he ever wins the belt, he's going to beat Brock Lesnar for the most reigns ever as Universal Champion. He's the only other person besides Brock Lesnar hold the belt more than once. Second time person done that. So, with that being said, AJ Styles came out, congratulated Seth Rollins on his win. He said that he wanted to prove that he can hang with the best, and he offered him a challenge for champion versus champion, which is the United States Champion versus the Universal Champion, which will be tonight on Raw. He came out with the OC. They shook hands, and that was good. Segment, Raw. Good way to kick off Raw. I like that. They did also a promo on Becky Lynch, how she is now, basically the top woman in the women's division for Raw. She's saying that, anybody do her wrong, she's coming for them. And anyone that's wronged her, she's gonna make them pay for it. Basically says a cat and mouse game. You better catch me before I catch you. And she gave her a pay to respect to Natalya for putting on having a match that night before. So she cut that promo real quick, and that was it for that. Raw. Natalya came out. She was in a sling from last night. She was talking about how she meant every word she said about Becky. She don't take back what she did, and she had a chance she would do it all over again. So, and then she had a dream about, it was a year anniversary of the death of her father, Jim Neidhart, I believe, who was in the tag team with her uncle, Bret Hart. So, while she's saying that, music hits, it's Sasha Banks. Came out of nowhere. The first time we've heard her or seen her since WrestleMania when her and Bayley dropped the tag team championships to the Iconics. So she came out, she showed her love towards Natalya, she gave her a hug, turned around for a quick second. Next thing I know, she blindsides her. And she takes off her hair. She's not wearing her pinkish hair anymore. Now she's wearing blue hair. And she attacks her. She attacks the injured arm. She takes her by ringside. She slams her through the ring steps, through the ring post, everything. And she had to get the referees out to try to stop her. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Becky Lynch comes out trying to make a save for her. But she got Becky too. She attacked Becky. She basically answered Becky's challenge. I'm coming for you. And this is a sign that's going to say in the future that I think we're going to have ourselves a Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks match at the next pay-per-view event. That's my opinion. She attacked Becky. She kept attacking her. She attacked Natalya. She was the last woman standing. So she came back. Made her mark. She made her statement. She's going to be the next person to challenge for the championship. Whole segment, whole attack, wrong. It was wrong. Meanwhile, there was supposed to be an interview with Brock Lesnar and Charlie backstage and Paul Heyman, but it did not happen. Paul Heyman went to the back because they are upset that Brock Lesnar is not getting a Universal Championship rematch. That's not going to happen, which I figured would the way he lost last night. Anyway, King of the Ring is going to return to Monday Night Raw. It will be next week. I haven't seen King of the Ring, I want to say, in almost 10 years now. I think the last person to win maybe was Bad News Barry, I believe. And I know before him was Sheamus. They don't have the pay-per-view anymore, and that's they do it on Raw and SmackDown. But they do it every so many years. So I wonder who the King of the Ring going to be that time. Maybe that'll help elevate their career, give them a title shot and an opportunity for Also, Brock Lesnar, the segment with that, I think that is Raw. King of the Ring segment, Raw. We also have next The Miz. He faced Dolph Ziggler, the match they said they were supposed to have. Everyone thought it was a SummerSlam, but Miz tricked them, and it was Goldberg against Ziggler, and it was going to be on Raw instead. Miz and Ziggler had a decent match. I mean, these guys wrestled each other so many times. He defeated Dolph Ziggler with the figure four leg lock. So that was a not. I would say, you know what, it's right. I would say Raw, because he did the same thing that he did with Goldberg, challenged him against him. Maurice was the best wrestler in the family. He came out, hit him with Skull Crush finale. So I would say that's Raw. I take that back. Ricochet, that he faced Elias. He defeated him. That was a quick match. I would say not. Andrade versus Rey Mysterio. They had a 2 out of 3 falls. Andrade won the first pinfall by having Zelina Vega's manager help him. He pulled his legs on the ropes. Then he won that match, and then he also got Rey again with second match, clean sweep 2-0. This is a not. These guys wrestle each other for 3 weeks in a row. It's the same repetitive match over and over again. I'm actually getting tired of seeing it. I want to see a new opponent for Andrade. He needs a challenge, because Rey Mysterio is a joke to him at this point, and he's showing it in the ring. And Rey Mysterio, they cut a promo backstage saying that, he has to take care of his family, feed his family. I don't know if he can go still. Basically, Rey Mysterio ain't going to wrestle that much longer. He's near retirement. Stone Cold Steve Austin did a Skype, congratulating Seth Rollins on his win, and they helped plug his show, Straight Up Steve Austin, which was right after Raw, which I'm not watching, by the way. So that segment was a not. It was just to help plug his show. I didn't care for that too much. Next match was Drew McIntyre versus Cedric Alexander. That was also a short match. He hit him with the Claymore kick. That 1, 2, 3, done. Once again, that is a not. That is not a challenge for Drew McIntyre. He made it look too easy. Robert Roode had a match versus No Way Jose. He got with Glorious DDT. Now, I would say it's Raw. That wasn't bad. We never seen that before. Then we had the 24/7 spectacle of, the title changed many hands many times. This time was actually becoming interesting. I mean, it's better than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, I know it's a 24/7 title, but it's actually interesting at times. The Revival had a double pin on Truth. They won championship, Wilder and Dawson. And then Truth came around with the assistance of Carmella. He pinned, Dawson. He won back to championship. And while him and Carmella was celebrating, Elias came from behind, smacked Truth with the guitar. He pinned him, 1, 2, 3, new champion, Elias. He is the 24/7 champion. And also we had that was Raw. Then we had the Viking Riders. They faced the Enhancement Talent. These two unknown guys, nobody know who they are. It was basically some scrubs. They wrestled them. That was a quick match. That is a not. Boring. Also, we had the Women's Tag Team Championship versus the Kabuki Warriors. Paige wasn't there. She sent her regards through Skype. They had a good match back and forth. It wasn't bad. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, they know how to play mind games, which is very good. They went back and forth. Alexa Bliss hit the Twisted Bliss. 1, 2, 3, still tag team champions. Then we also had a match of champion versus champion. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. That was a good match. They went back and forth. It was a good match. So it was disqualification when the OC transferred it. When they got inside, interfered. They tried to jump Seth Rollins, but Braun Strowman came out. He made the save. And Ricochet came out, made a save. Long story short, Braun Strowman got the belt. He helped Seth Rollins, shook his hand, and they closed out Raw. The show was good overall. I gave that match to a Raw. The show itself was good. I give it a Raw. Out of 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8. It was still a decent show, a show after SummerSlam to help kick off So I'm waiting what's in store for next week with King of the Ring. Also, what's in store for SmackDown Live. It's gonna be Buddy Murphy versus Roman Reigns. You know, so that's gonna be interesting. See what else happened with his attacker and everything. Other than that, you guys got any questions or comments? Please leave it below regarding the show. You guys take it easy.